What's up, my beautiful people? Today is October 5th, and the daily energy is hot. It's intense. We're finally coming out of this Pluto retrograde. Now we have Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto all direct in the same sign, which is really big. All right. This last 6 months has been an eternal reconfiguration, aha moments, epiphanies, things changing inside, directions in life, new understandings and awarenesses becoming, into existence. And now, like, they're all finishing at the very last part of Capricorn. So we've been going through these learned lessons and all this deep stuff since 2017. All right. So we are leveling up. We are shifting. We're being given an opportunity to really grow. Now with Pluto going forward, Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, right? It's the shit that we really don't want to look at. It's the stuff that's really hard to acknowledge. And if we are stubborn or too heavy set in our ego, then this can really make things very difficult. It is very, very important for us, especially right now, to be in the present moment, to pay attention to what comes in. With all the other astrological aspects right now, especially with Mercury going through Libra and Scorpio, getting in shadow, getting ready to go retrograde, there's a high, and with Mars retrograde too, there's a high possibility that in this next few weeks, past people from our lives could be coming back. Now, a lot of people have been going through a lot of spiritual growth and transformation. So this could be the person that like that one that got away, or that person that, that you're in a relationship with, that, you kind of wish things went a different way. It could come back. Now, it could come back to like show you, how to squash some kind of like, something that never finished, or it can go back or even like a business proposition opportunity. Say you used to work with someone, you had these great business ideas or visions, and they never panned out. Well, that idea or a situation or collaboration could come back. A lot of things, a lot of people have been growing, a lot of people have been learning. And, so whatever it is that comes back, the important thing is to remember is what your heart feels like. Don't get too in your head about it. All right. We've learned the lessons, and it's like, we know what we don't want, or we know what we don't want things to turn into. So, but we really do want certain things that, maybe we're going to be getting a second chance here. All right. So follow your heart. It's the most important thing. And sometimes, so we've gone through the tests within to see if we're learned our own lesson. Now the universe is bringing things back in a way. And it could be, bringing new ideas back to an old situation. But whatever the case may be, okay, something from before will be coming back, or may be coming back, to elicit a new response, because it really, was supposed to be part of something that you're creating, but maybe you weren't ready. Maybe there was something in the way. Maybe there was something that needed to be worked through. All right. And with Jupiter still sextile to Neptune, this is giving us really powerful spiritual insight. It's giving us very powerful, intuitive and psychic capacity to reformulate this grounding. And, it's interesting for me personally, and I want to know what, if you guys experience this, myself included. I know a lot of people that have serious issues in their physical bodies. Like, I mean, from sciatica to shoulder issues to gut issues to, neck kinks and problems and pinched nerves, and people are having all kinds of, wacky shit going on. And to me, these pains are represented by these Kundalini activations in our body. So wherever we're having, download my free book, Decrypting the Language of the Human Body. You can see, for me, mine is on the right side of my upper back. That is the masculine aspect of my heart chakra. And I totally, my heart's been cracking open quite a bit for the last few years. So I see it, I know it, but it still requires, physical type of therapy. And, like, if you have pinched nerve, just doing the energy work part of it ain't going to help. You need to actually go and, heal it. So healing work on the self, and self-care, self-nurturing for self-growth, because there's a massive amount of self-growth. So if you're experiencing something physical, especially right now, you have a massive amount of Kundalini activation. Go ahead and go check out my boy Victor Oto's videos on Kundalini awakenings. He has some great information on that topic. All right. But when you recognize that that's what's going on, you may, you know, take a step back, go do some Kundalini yoga or do some Kundalini meditation or work with that Kundalini energy in whatever way possible, because this is a good thing to activating and it's expelling all this shit that's stuck in our body. Okay. So step up, love yourself like usual, and keep up the good work, guys. This is going to be an intense week, but now it's not intense internally. Now we're starting to move forward with the intensity, but of course we also still have Mars retrograde. So, and Mars is now coming into its exact square with Pluto. So we can definitely be expecting more purging, more learning, more growing. I'll be talking about all that in depth when we do the live energy report tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific. But don't forget to tune in today at 5 p.m. Pacific with me and Julie Murphy doing the Awaken Your Health and Wealth. You guys can tune in, ask any questions that you want. We're here for you guys. I always love doing work with Julie. She's thebomb.com, and she is my wealth coach. So anybody looking for an amazing wealth coach, let me know. I'll connect you with her as well, okay? So love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys on the live tonight and on the next report as well. All right? Mwah. Peace.